I recently just rediscovered the channel that I made that was Immer Warrior Princess from 5 years ago. And it's been 5 years. Hi, it's me. And I was like, you know what? What if I just kept this going? I'm older. I sound older. I'm different. I've done more things. I went through 4 years of teaching that COVID classroom. And after 4 years, decided I was retiring, trained up another woman to take over, did a training year with her, left her for a year, which is this year, and now she's quitting. That class is a lot. I have been working at the same place. I have not learned Russian. I broke through the 200 barrier, so I actually weigh under 200 pounds. But your girl's still a little hefty biscuit. What else has gone on in my life? Yeah, have not learned Russian, have not become a superhero. I do work out and found a workout that actually works for me in the evenings that keeps me pretty healthy. I just fell off this year. 2025 was the year that I was really going after it. And man, we were tearing it up. I forgot what my other goals were. I have not written a book, if that was a thing. I think that was a thing. I have not written a book, but I have formulated a habit of prayer. So yeah, even just looking at myself in the camera compared to what I looked like 5 years ago, I am getting older. I'm about to be 40 in like the blink of an eye. Not this next year, but it's coming. I'm in my late 30s now. So as you can see, my eyebrows have receded. My skin texture is changing. It's not as smooth. I'm making less collagen naturally. And I'm kind of a natural girly. I'm not one of those people that, you know, has gotten laser facials yet, even though I have done other laser procedures. But that was kind of like they say don't buy anything when you break up with anyone. Oh yeah, that's another thing that happened. I dated someone for the first time, which was wild because, I don't know, it's very confusing too. And I say dated because it's over. But when I was young in my faith, I asked God, I was like, please don't let anybody ask me out until it's the one that I'm going to be with. And then all of a sudden I prayed in my room like in May after Mother's Day, and like a hard year. That's a whole nother story. I might share that in a second. But I prayed in my room and was like, Lord, if you have the one for me, could you just send them into my life? Like, I would like to meet the one I'm going to marry. And then, like, I was like, I'm 36. Like, come on. And then all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, I'm getting asked out. And I was getting asked out by somebody I knew in high school. And we dated. We went on like 8 dates. It was just a couple months. It was really sweet. But through like miscommunication, I'm pretty sure, and like overlaying each other with we were only texting during the fallout, like overlaying ourselves with like our own baggage and fears and all that stuff. We broke up, and it just like was so confusing. I was like, Lord. But that happened. But it also was really cool because it showed me like who I was. And it also helped me see I like who I am. And it also highlighted a lot of stuff I needed to work on. So yeah, I decided to get up. I am in my room currently, which looks different than my room before. I no longer share my room with another roommate. It's just me. I live here with one other roommate who was here 5 years ago. She lived in the other room, and it's just me and her. And yeah, I was like, let's revive this thing. Why not? You know, just make it a habit and a practice. And maybe that could inspire me to like go after healthier habits. Dude, look at how my face just looks different. This is age. Maybe that's what this is for. I don't know other women above me who have grown up and like, you know, been in media and like shown their life, especially women that are single, that are just living their single life. I guess this is maybe a vlog for that, and still going after dreams. I don't know. Who knows what my life is for, man? But yeah, long story short, from last year, here's some extra special highlights that have just helped me grow into this little wild lady that I'm at now. I now work with 2-year-olds. I don't work with 3.5-year-olds turning 4. So working with those 2-year-olds is really cool because I fall in love every single day. They're so cute. And they've kind of unlocked this piece of me that's able to fall in love with them. Last year in 2025, I actually wound up seeing 2 dead bodies before I dated the guy I dated. Wild. Yeah, first one, I gave CPR to a guy and he died. It was because I had the app Pulse Point and I got alerted that somebody was having a cardiac arrest and I rushed there to try and give CPR. The Alameda County Fire Department where I live, they actually honored me because of that. That was a big thing and I just kept it hidden, but then they asked me to post about it, so I did. They gave me a challenge coin, which is like something you give to people in military service that do like great things, so that was pretty cool. But then 2 weeks after that happened, my mom gets a notification from her condo out here where she does not live. And I guess her neighbor, there was a smell coming from down their hall and he had died. I showed up and was like, oh, dead body. So that was interesting points from last year. I almost became a dispatcher for the fire department because I was recruited after helping that person. They saw that I had like some stuff that was like cool and they were like, do that. I also started a gaming channel and a Twitch. You can find me at MD_Echo because that's my clan tag, Mystic Death. That is no longer living. My clan died like in 2012, 13, along with some of the members. RIP, kill it well. I miss him. But I kept the name because that's what he remembered me as. And I gamed as that chick. So that's me. If you want to check out any of those videos. And I just today, the reason why I found this channel was I just today went back through and was like, I think I'm done with the MD Echo channel. It's not serving me. But the reason it's not serving me is because I want to focus a lot more on my relationship with Christ. And I'm just noticing people I was gaming with and like the videos I was making, they weren't really putting into the world what I want to put into the world. I want to talk about Christ. I want to talk about how good he is. I want to talk about how I don't want to spend a single day without him. It's hard to hold up this camera phone because it's heavy, girl, in my arm. Even though it's flappy, it's still not that strong because I'm getting older. My muscles is leaving. Anyways, and I got hair right here. Girl, ooh. Brother, ooh. What's that? Yeah. So this is it. This is, I guess, what it means to just be a big sister of the world. Auntie vibes, which is like totally different. That didn't even exist 5 years ago. Gen Z wasn't even inventing slang back then. But yeah. I guess this is 361. Picking up where we left off. And maybe moving forward, I want to focus on having more sleep. I'm thankful for the events of last year. They showed me just who the heck God made me to be. And I really do like this character I'm living. And I'm stepping into it a lot more. One beneficial thing from the relationship I came away with was he had a grievance with me. And the grievance was, who the heck made you feel insecure in being yourself? Because you as yourself is really raw. And I found that to be one of the most encouraging reasons for grievance to have in a relationship ever. So I've just been being more of myself and letting that come out. And it's funny that we went back to Pink, which started when he started to care for me. You know, when they say you get loved by a guy well and then you start loving Pink again. Well, the Pink did come back and it's everywhere. Pink pillow, pink sheets, pink walls, pink flowers. But I think for me, it's just this heart of love. And I'm thankful for dating him and for how God allowed that to change me or just like grow me out of myself. I become a woman of prayer because not only do I still pray for him, even though he's out of my life, I pray for everybody around me. I am more emboldened in the fact that I am somebody that would run on the scene in the event of an emergency. And it's just kind of given me this reminder of the fact that I was given a heart of fire and God's going to use that however he will. And it gives me more confidence to be this woman of valor that will defend the line. And I'm emboldened to say, I need to start speaking. So, I don't know. First focus before we take over the world, go to bed at night, because I didn't last night. And I just, But I guess we're starting again. I guess from death breeds life. Very Christian concept. But from my failure breeds another try. So I hope you like this. We'll see what this year turns out into, because that'll be March 10th, 2027 if I stick with the days. So, all right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.